right, guys, I think we're back. How are we doing? Everything look good? Looks like we're back. Test, and chat. Looks like everything's good. I'm going to give it just a couple seconds before we tell the players they can go. Yep, everything good. All right, they're good to go. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Like I explained earlier, guys, the chats or the convention center internet is actually not that bad. The internet here isn't that bad. Obviously, we're doing a good job streaming. However, after being online for 4 hours, it kicks you off and makes you re-sign in. I thought doing it mid-match, or not mid-match, before the last match would be fine. I thought it was working, but it kicked us off literally right at 4 hours live. So obviously I was incorrect. So that's my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just every 4 hours. So we'll be good for the next 4 hours. And then we'll probably have to do that again. I think they're doing that. I think they do that, so you can't abuse being on the Wi-Fi or whatever. I get it. It's a little frustrating though, coming from a streaming perspective, but we'll try to minimize the downtime for you guys. All right, guys, I got G on it. He's going to move it over before the game starts for him so we don't interrupt him during the game. There you go. Perfect.
Adjust that camera angle when we get back.
Okay. All right, Eon starting things off. Here we go. Using the Broly ability to search his deck for a 1-cost Frieza Army card. Going to choose that 1-drop Broly. Surprise, surprise. We will adjust the mats a little bit for you guys. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. G on the fly adjustments, looking amazing. Yeah, that's actually perfect. I hate to give you a compliment, but it's.
I'll have to take them.
All right, 10,000 and 10,000. Vegeta Baby and the Broly here. Eon's going to take it. See if our Vegeta Baby hero here has any plays to capitalize on that damage. Doing 1 more damage to Eon would be pretty devastating, but I think Eon has plenty of cards in hand to be able to survive any kind of onslaught that Anoop might have planned. Anoop using Vegeta Baby leader ability and passing turn. Moving to Eon's turn 2. And here we have 10,000 into 10,000. Anoop is talking over his response with his teammate here, his B player, trying to figure out what the perfect response to this attack is going to be. Leaving 1 energy open here on this attack is important, as Eon has said multiple times. His deck is designed to try to win on turn 2. Anoop's going to take that hit. There's the Paragus. So he's going to go get his control mechanism and start going down this chain, I would imagine. All right, there's the KO. There's the 4-drop needed to continue down the chain. Oh, he actually decides to take 2. That's a big, pretty ambitious take there by Ion. Looks like he's trying to get those cards. He wants to put some pressure on Anoop. We'll see if he's able to do so. Gonna awaken, ready 1 energy. Draw 1 card. Oh, that's awesome, quite frankly. I'm so glad that you played your first demo game at your local game store. That's amazing. Obviously, local game store, very, very powerful way to learn the game, if you will. Love playing at my local game store. It's a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun with the game. A lot of new players come in all the time. When they see us playing, they're almost always immediately drawn to the game. You know, it's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's hot right now. The art of the cards are amazing. There's a lot of different types of decks. So welcome to the Dragon Ball Super Card Game. If you have any questions, let me know at ARG Live in the chat. And I would love to talk to you about Dragon Ball. Hope you enjoy your stay and enjoy your time with the game. One of the best, if not the best, card game in the world right now, in my opinion. Anoop's going to take this hit and go to 5. Now he's going to use Mechanism, it looks like, to go to the 6-drop. Yeah, now he can go all the way up this chain because he can use the leader's ability to kill the 6-drop. So that's important to remember. Figuring out, though, how he's going to get to 1 life for the SCR might be pretty difficult, though that might not even be his plan. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Vegeta Baby is for sure top tier. Great leader. Obviously, one of the best leaders for Team Wars, bar none. But also very good in singles as well. Has a lot of disruption, very defensive deck. Can be both defensive and offensive at the same time, which is very important. All right, going to draw 2 off the Scientist Fu coming into play. He's going to attack here. Looks like his goal is to get Anoop to 3. Thank you so much, quite frankly. It really means a lot. Like I said, please, if you have any questions, let me know. There's plenty of good content. My channel, you know, Kitchen Table Meta is a great resource. There's tons of other great resources as well on YouTube. So definitely check all that out. And if you have any questions at all about the game, let us know. Okay, that is the 1 energy used by Anoop.
Oh, that's for
All right, we'll see what Eon decides to do here. All right, looks like Eon's going to use the ability of Broly to kill his Scientist Fu. And then pass away. At 3 life, pretty scary. Melina0327 is new here. Say hello. I will say hello. It's nice to see you here, Melina0327. Thank you so much for stopping by the ARG Live Twitch channel. I hope you're having a great time because we're having a great time having you here. If you have any questions, let us know at ARG Live in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer your question as soon as possible. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. It's a pleasure having you here. Croqueta. Croqueta. Croqueta manina. Or croqueta el niña. It's the two words I know in Spanish. I'm pretty sure I'm saying them both incorrectly. Someone ordered me a pizza. Holy crap. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I mean, we had Minnesota on. They won their game. I think they're still at top tables. That's all I know, really, realistically, for Minnesota. All right, there's the attack with the nuke. Drawing a card. Going to be able to awaken this turn. Ooh, going to attack combo with the 8. That's a pretty clear statement, I think. Hey, I have another ape in hand and a trunks. Jeez. Looks like Anoop might be going for a scientist food play here, maybe. Trying to get the cards and drop. Eon trying desperately to combo out of this onslaught here. It's a really smart play by Nope, but this 6-drop has the ability to KO. And so this is going to be really interesting. I'm not sure how Noob's going to play around it. I like that he went all in on the leader attack. I think that's important. Chain Zeno. Okay. Chain Zeno, a little frightening. I think it's a great way to deal with this 6-drop. But I think it's going to be up to him to play around it. Because the problem here is if an up, Eon can freely use his cards to defend himself and then attack with leader and draw back up to 6. And so it has the possibility to put Anoop at a card disadvantage by Zenoing here. The upside, though, is that you deal with the 6-drop very efficiently. So we'll see what happens. But Eon, with Baby Vegeta being tapped out right now, this could be very, very brutal. Ooh, 25K. Good combo. See what Eon drew into here. We'll Looks like he's just going to combo 3 cards here. Absolutely no downside from doing this, by the way. 25 to 30. All right. Here comes the Broly attack. Going to draw, it looks like 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 cards. Okay. There's the 4th. Okay. A lot of cards. Ooh, attacking double strike. This is 25K double strike right now. Right, this is 30K double. And Noob's going to take it. Is that another Scientist Fu possibly coming out here? No, Krona. That still doesn't necessarily mean that's not a Scientist Fu coming out. There it is, the Scientist Fu, drawing 2. All right, we'll see if Noob has any kind of negate for this. If he does, though, Eon set himself up pretty good here, where if Anoop takes a sparking here to use the negate, he can go in with Cronoa. Okay. So here he comes in for 3,000. We'll see how many super combos Eon has, what he decides to do here. He actually might just be trying to survive, which isn't out of the realm of possibility either. Eon's still at 3 life. I think Eon has to try to make a decision here. Good use of the Scientist Fu there to clear the board from Anoop. And Eon's just going to pass. Thinking that his hand is better on defense than offense here. Though, again, the great thing about Broly is Broly can use his ability to either be really good on offense or really good on defense. He can't do both, but he can do one or the other. And I think Eon deciding to, since he's already attacked with Broly, might as well use it for defense here. I think at 3 life, Eon could be pretty safe, but I also think if Anoop plays his cards right here, he could actually maybe take this game away. All right, Anoop play an Avenged Death Ball to kill the Cronoa. Put his leader up to 25K. Here comes a super combo from Anoop here. This is 35K. Yeah, I don't think Eon wants to take this hit if he can help it. But he's going to take it. This brings him up pretty vulnerable to double strike, whether it's Scientist Fu or just Champa in general. Also, just a lot of the Vegeta cards have double strike built into them. Looks like it's going to be a Scientist Fu here. Attacking 25K double here. Second Noob has a couple of dead cards in hand, but I think he's going to be able to put a lot of pressure on Eon here. We're going to use one here. Use the 8. That's 35, 40, 45, 50. That's 50K. Oh, Eon showing he doesn't have any of his super combos. So he's going to be unable to combo out of that. Actually unbelievable, but that's unfortunate. It does happen. Anoop Kumar winning the game 2-0 against Eon Hill. Believe they're still playing, though. So we'll see what's going on with the plays here. But, guys, this shows you guys why you shouldn't be nervous to play on stream. It's just like any other game, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and show you guys the video and cut over to these guys playing. I'm not sure what the records are currently, but we'll try to figure that out in between the video and let you know what the videos are going to be like. Guys, we really appreciate all your love and support. And we'll see you in just a second. We're not going anywhere. Be right back.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes. One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant cards, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific designs. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys, we're back. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Also, guys, congratulations to Anoop for winning that amazing, amazing match. Very good play. Not sure why he was so nervous, honestly. I thought he played very well. All right, guys, we're going to go off here and try to find a way to get some lunch. I think we're going to have to do some delivery. We're actually too far away to walk anywhere. Karozuki is new here. Say hello. What's up, Karozuki? Welcome to the stream. Love having you here. Thank you for being here. Guys, if you have any questions at all, let me know at ARG in the chat, ARG Live in the chat. I'll do my best to answer questions as soon as possible. I'm still here. We're going to take a break. I'll be here on the keyboard, so I'm going to answer any of your questions. Guys, we love you very much, and thank you so much for all your love and support. See you very, very soon, guys.
hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. And
All right, guys, what is up? Welcome to round number 4 of 6 for the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Celebration event here in beautiful Deep Dish Eaton, Chicago, Illinois. Happy to bring it here. Happy to be here, boys. We got 2 amazing players for you. On the left, we have Barrett Inc.'s very own Anthony Barrett, playing Yellow Broly, which is probably going to be the Shigesh deck of the team. Now, remember, some teams are actually getting away from the Shigesh decks. I think they feel like it's maybe a little inconsistent when you do meet up with that Cronoa. However, I am on the camp of thinking that the Shigesh deck is still very powerful. I think you should always have one in your lineup. It's just has the potential to give you free wins, and I think that's always good in a team event setting. On the right, we have, you maybe have heard of this team, I don't know, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina champion, Shinron's Lair, Mr. Joey Palladino on the right, playing Vanilla Goku. So here we go. It looks like Joey's playing the blue-black version of the deck. We see a blue energy in play. I see no fancy cards in his hand here. Using the 4-star Dragon Ball to reveal and draw a card off of the leader ability. Joey's first step of this deck is always going to be putting a skillless battle card in your drop to activate that Awaken on 6. Very powerful effect. Joey's going to pass Anthony, who's going to draw a card for turn, see what he decides to put down as energy here. It's not green. This actually might be Broly Maidens? Uh-oh. Pretty cool deck, guys. So this won't be a Shigesh deck, it looks like. I mean, I guess it could still be a Shigesh deck. Maybe he just runs a couple of Choice Saiyans or something, but it's looking an awful lot like not a Saiyan deck. Or not a Shigesh deck, I'm sorry. Let's see if Joey has the time to put the pressure on. If he does, Anthony could be in some trouble, but if this game gets too late, the Maidens can take over very quickly. Going to play out that free blocker due to having a Maiden in play. This is Joey's turn to respond. Looks to have no skillless cards in play or in hand, but does have a Krillin. There's the 4-star draw. Draws an 8er. Good draw.
100%. You can't sign in. That's for people that learn how to play. So if we know that you know how to play, we don't demo it. But you're just trying to get a pack. Well, they broke the rule. And I have a little bit more integrity than them.
All right, we'll see what Joey decides to do. So he decides to play off of this. Has the ability to kill a couple cards here if he wanted. Joey going to pass the turn after playing his Krillin. Krillin's such a cool card. I love this deck. I think this deck's super thematic. It's unique. Such a good deck. Sorry, guys. I had something happen here in front of the booth here. Apologize. All right. Anthony, going to look at the top 3 cards. Gets to choose a universe. Not sure what universe these guys are from. Is it Universe 2? Is that right? Not sure what universe the Maidens are from, but you get to choose basically a Maiden universe card put into your hand.
Second team event. It starts in 10 minutes.
Is it Universe 2? That's probably not right. No, actually, I think it is right. Oh, did I nail it? Please don't play this video. Just show me if I'm right or not. Oh, it is. Okay. Look at that, guys. That's 2 Dragon Ball things I got right so far on the stream. That's a record. Yeah, I usually don't get that kind of stuff right. I've watched the entire TOP arc. I love Dragon Ball, but usually little things like that slip my mind. All right, Joe's going to reveal the 4-star to draw another card here. And attack for 15,000 with Krillin. And he's going to take the life, going to 3. Takes it very quickly, too, with so many cards in hand. A little surprised. Got a super combo to stop the attack. Off the leader. Ooh, gets to play the 1-drop Goku now. Can we go for 3, Dusty? We could try. I'm going to be honest with you, that's pushing it. But we could try. We'll see what happens. AFK Graphics says, at ARG Live, hey Dusty, has the Japanese devs been at all the celebrations you've attended? So far, yeah. But I'm pretty confident they're not coming to Chicago. Like, pretty almost 100% certain they're not going to be here. But I don't know. They weren't supposed to come to Charlotte, and they came, so who knows? Anthony going to block this 30K attacker here. 30K, by the way, is huge. No combos by Joey, no combos by Anthony. His blocker is simply going to do its job. Joey still had a very high life total. And while I think the Maiden's deck can definitely make Joey discard some cards, I find it hard to believe that it's going to be able to discard enough cards to make it relevant. At least not this turn or the next couple turns. Yeah, Danny's here. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Danny is in attendance, sir. He is currently playing with his Canadian friends. Ooh, 1-drop coming down. Going to tap. Sorry, 1-drop Frieza coming down. Going to put the Goku in rest mode here. Now, this will result in a card being KO'd. However, the Maiden does have barrier, so he's not going to lose his big guy. At ARG Live, who has been the player or team that surprised you the most at all the past celebrations? Man, that's a good question. I would say the team that surprised me the most, I hope this doesn't sound weird, but I would say the Kitchen Table Meta team in Orlando. That was Danny, David Fujimura, and Russell Stelzer. Those guys just played with such, like, I don't know what the right word is for it. Like, I want to say integrity, but that makes it sound like the other teams don't play with integrity, which isn't the truth. But, like, they just played so well. They went undefeated through Swiss, obviously undefeated through Top Cut. It just felt like they just played so well off each other. They were up all night, like, working on their deck. They were just – it was really cool to see them play. So I would say that team – and I know it sounds weird because it's like it's essentially, you know, my team. It's, you know, my friends, my acquaintances. But they just played, I would say, more dominant than I've seen any of the other teams be, which was cool. I like it whenever a group of people work hard and then it pays off, right? Like, for example, in the East versus West fight night, the West Coast team, they tried so hard. They worked so hard with each other. They worked so hard to get that win, and they did. And it was exciting to me. And I guess I saw how hard Danny, Russell, and David worked, and it was really cool to see it pay off for them. Like, they were excited. It was just really surreal to see them do it. So I would say I was probably the most invested in that team. So that's probably why I would pick it. It was also awesome seeing Shinron's Lair win in North Carolina. That was an awesome team to see win. You know, a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances in that team as well. I'm trying to think of another team that really kind of stole the show for me. Oh, Russell in chat, appreciate Dusty, was definitely a special event playing with Danny and David. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just awesome. It was Russell's first event with Kitchen Table Meta, so it was just cool to see him come in and get a win. It was awesome meeting him and talking to him. Like, it was just a lot. Like, that was just a very, I would say, you know, again, it feels cheap for me to say that again. Like I said, it's like my teams or my team or whatever, but it was really special, I think, for everyone involved. It was really cool. Bandai was there. I was actually at dinner with Bandai whenever they won the event. And so Bandai was just like, we were watching it on, like, we were in this like Irish restaurant at Disney watching it on Twitch, right? Because I had to go to, you know, a Bandai dinner. I didn't have to go, but, you know, I was blessed with the ability to go, with a chance to go. And we were watching it, you know, me, Yoshido, George, we were watching it on Twitch. And when they won, you know, everybody on the table cheered and stuff. It was just really cool. It was a really surreal experience. And I would say that was probably, out of all the celebrations, watching my team of 3 of my really close friends win, you know, a very competitive team event in front of Bandai was very surreal. It was very, definitely the highlight of my trip. You know, it couldn't have went to 3 better people. K&K Gaming, absolutely. TXR legend. That's an amazing team too. Spencer, Alex, those guys are absolutely amazing. That was in Charlotte. They performed very well as well. I would say K&K Gaming, I think, is under a lot of people's radar. I would say out of the most underrated team right now, it was probably, I would say K&K Gaming almost immediately. I would say either K&K Gaming or G Sports. Those are 2 fantastic teams, I feel like, that don't get anywhere near enough credit. Yeah, good question. I'm sorry, I got kind of deep into that question, but it's something I'm gonna, once I get back, I'm gonna make a video about. I'm gonna kind of, you know, thank my team for just amazing performances. Like, the Kitchen Tail Meta players have just go above and beyond. They just do so well. Also, Godstrike Beerus and Energy for Joey. Absolutely amazing. Again, that's a card that Anthony needs to be letting his team know. Hey, we have Sinsubin over here, we have Burgos over here, we have Godstrike Beerus over here. Those are 3 big cards that can easily cause your opponents to play around that card, even if it doesn't exist. So, really, really good. But like I was saying, you know, Kitchen Tail Meta team, you know, David, Danny, the Hill Twins, Russell, all those guys work so hard for these celebration events. We've been very successful, and those guys just put so much work and effort into the team for literally no reward. You know, like, I'm just a streamer, guys. I'm just a YouTube guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and to have them work so hard just on my behalf is unbelievably. Just, I don't know how to say it. It's just it really gets me. It puts a tear in my eye because those guys work so hard for literally nothing. Like, I can't afford to pay them. You know what I mean? Like, they're just amazing people. So, all right, 4-star Dragon Ball. Big combos coming out here. Anthony is forced to take it, going to 2. Joey's still sitting at a pretty healthy 6 life here, able to awaken. Joey taking some time here to look through his deck here. Gets another 8er. Oh my gosh. See if he can get a hit off of this 8er here. It looks like he whiffed. Yes, he did. The ruined 0. What exactly do you mean? How did the points work? Do you mean like how do you determine a winner, or? As far as standings go, you know, you're giving points just like you were a person. How do I say this? That sounds weird. The way I just explained it sounds really weird. So your team is like just a regular player. This is pretty big right here, guys. This is actually huge. 15, 25, 35, 45. That's game. I have to keep counting. Okay. That's a whole bunch. Oh, how to determine the winner? Sure. So you have 3 players in the match, and so what you do is you just simply try to, you know, you want to have a winning record, right? So you want, you know, 2 of your 3 players to win. Once they do, your team is the winner. Now, if it goes to a draw, so if there's a draw, the A player, so whoever won the A match determines the draw. So if we go to time, there's a draw, and my A player won, then we win the match. However, if there's a draw there, then it goes to the B player. If there's still a draw there, then it goes to the C player. If there's a draw there, I actually have no idea what happens. I have little to no clue of what happens. I guess everyone plays paper, rock, scissors for it. Fight to the death. Something happens to determine the winner, I'm sure.
Last call to sign in for the 2 p.m. team event. If you want to play in the 2 p.m. team event, it is the final call to sign in.
I'm going to go ahead and play the video, guys, real quick, just to show you guys the video. If you guys have any questions, let us know at ARG Live in the chat. We'll do our best to answer your questions. Otherwise, check out this video. We'll see you soon.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes. One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant card, metal card, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific design. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys, we are back. A couple questions in chat. Suradu asks about how the Sun Goku, or you know, aiders, the one-drop aider, and you know, comboing with Childhood works. Currently, it is ruled that it does work like that. So if you combo with the Childhood, it would count as leaving the battle area, and you could KO something. I'm not sure if that's attended or not. That's, you know, who knows. But currently, that's how the judges have ruled it. I think Casey made that ruling in North Carolina, so that's how it stands. I'll try my best to maybe get some more validation between the judges or something. We could talk about it. But for the celebration events, at least, that's the ruling. Joey charging a blue energy. Preface of recovery. Oh, by the way, Pat O'Neill, my friend in chat, I actually got a chance to see the head judge, and he looks nothing like you. Why they said it looks like you, I don't know, but in my opinion, he looks nothing like you. You guys look completely different. Hey, Dusty, shout-outs from the Scotland. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, Dusty, shout-outs from Scotland. Thanks for being the MVP for these streams. Dude, thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate that. However, I am not the MVP. You guys are the MVP for watching. You know, these streams wouldn't happen if you guys didn't watch them. That's really important. You guys have shown an interest in these streams, and I'll always do my best to bring them to you guys. It is my pleasure. Yell at him for me, Dusty. I absolutely will. All right, Anthony going to take a life and draw a card here. Joey trying to figure out what card he wants to combo here. He might just take it. We'll see, though. Yeah, I like this play by Joey. Comboing this 15K is huge. Oh, I'm sorry. Not combo. Put this 15K in energy is a good choice. This is going to set him up and let him take over here. I think I see G coming with my Jimmy Johns, and I'm excited and distracted all at one time here. Yep, there's the combo. That's going to set him up to be able to awaken here. Just needs one more life. Ooh, going to attack for a 20. Crazy fast sandwiches, crazy excited. That's what I am. Yeah, that's a huge play by Joey there. Being able to set up the way he did right there is pretty huge. Ooh, cunning strategy here. This is the Power Booster Piccolo. All right, Broly attacking into the Krillin, 15K. Good play by Anthony, not wanting to knock Joey to 6 life or he'll be able to awaken. Joey's simply going to just use the 4-star Dragon Ball to keep him alive here. Able to get that back if the Goku survives, which it looks like it might. Honestly, the Kami, I think, can just remove it. I'm sorry, I say Kami, but Kami Power Piccolo. 15K and the 15K here. He's just passing. Oh, that's right. I forgot when he played off of that, his effect is negated, huh? Off the power. I was like, wait, why didn't he use that? Maybe that's not the card I thought it was. But it absolutely is. But you guys are right. It does get its effect negated. I was like, what? I know I spelled Piccolo wrong, huh? That is my bad. Man, I knew something was up. Where's his Power Booster Piccolo at, man? What's his name? When you play this card from your hand, choose up to 1 Namekian or Universe 7 card from your hand. If the individual injury costs of 4 or less, negate its skills for the duration of the turn and play. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I was like, man, that was confusing to me. I was like really confused on what was happening. Power Booster. His name is Power Booster Piccolo. Absolutely, that's what I call him. But his name is Piccolo Cunning Strategist, or Strategist is the name of the card. And the one out right now is the Kami. Kami's Power Piccolo, I believe. Kami Power. Is that right? Yeah, Kami's Power Piccolo. Yeah. Okay. Same. That's right. Same thing. Cunning Strategist, Power Booster, same thing. Really no difference. Oh, that's awesome.
Have your attention if you are playing in a 2 o'clock guns or team event. The 2 o'clock team event. Jason is your judge. You have 23 teams.
Kid Goku going in hard. I mean, Joey taking advantage of this game. I mean, he's really playing very strong. I mean, Joey already a fantastic player anyway, very strong player. And given this deck and the current matchup, he shows no signs of slowing down.
Also, just a reminder, this is a Swiss.
Another cunning strategist. 3 off the top. Oh, that's sick. All right. We're seeing a lot more Namekians this time around. Anthony's deck, very interesting. I'm not really sure what's happening with it. I thought it was a Universe 2 deck. Now it seems to be shifting towards Namekians.
The number of wins, 5 rounds. The more you win, the more you win.
All right, showing the 4-star to draw a card. Joey just needs to find a way to awaken here if possible. Attacking for 30,000 here. Time Magic, keeping that Great Saiyaman locked down. Going to play the 1-drop Goku. Ooh, playing Haru Haru. Sick play. Also sick art. Attacking 15,000. Piccolo's going to block here. Ooh, is it going to die? All right. G is the real champion of the people here, bringing Jimmy John's. Oh my gosh, guys, this is amazing. Best day of my life. Yeah, I actually really like the Miraculous Revival. Not the Miraculous Revival. I really like the Colossal Warfare Power Boosters. I wish they were more available, and I wish maybe they were handled a little bit better, but that's, you know, not really indicative of how good the cards are. I think the cards really shook up the meta a lot and was amazing. So, guys, you might hear a little bit of, oh, I'm stupid. All right, guys. Oh, I got a sandwich. This is going to be amazing. Best day of my life.
Right now.
Right now. Joey attacking here for another 30K here. Yeah, I'm not I always get no mayo on my sandwich, guys. That's a 100% fact that has to happen. Mayo is gross.
Rookie mistake.
What are you having for lunch? Good question. I'm having a Jimmy John's Italian nightclub, which is one of my favorite. I also like their unwitches a lot, but I felt like that was probably not a good buy. You know, those don't, I feel like those don't transport well. We're gonna have a good break, though. I will be at the computer the whole time, so I'll be able to answer your guys' questions, talk back and forth. That is true. We do. Pat O'Neill. First of all, me and Pat are both Irish. I would say we're from Irish heritage. If you've ever seen me and Pat, it's very clear that we're not Irish. But, so that's already a bond we share. That's where the genius comes from. We both have O apostrophe in our name. That's not a coincidence. Dude, this Call Me Piccolo is putting in some work. Hidden Irish spotlight. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't think so.
Here's the thing, baby.
No, oil and vinegar.
Chips on a sandwich.
Oil and vinegar. That's good for the old nightclub. Ooh, power. Power boost. That's finally going to give Joey a way to awaken here, which is huge. Anthony's window is closing. He needs to do some damage this turn if possible. Yeah, the O'Brien and O'Neill clans. Oh, Pat's such a good guy. We'll see what Anthony can do here. He needs to do some damage. He needs to put some hurt on Joey here. Does pass with 4 energy open. That's actually pretty huge too. That's a very defensive pass. So maybe he's just deciding, you know what? Like, I'm not going to kill you, obviously, this turn. So I'm just going to pass with energy up so I can make sure I defend what you do. Also, that Tawa needs to leave, but I'm sure they'll catch that eventually. What's up, B. Sharon? B. Sharon. There we go. They caught it. I told you guys they would catch it. O'Shea Hennessy. All right, 30K coming in. Yeah, I actually feel the same way, Pat, with Khalifa. Like, I just kind of want to just play Khalifa all the time. I understand she's probably not the best leader in the whole game, but Anthony taking the hit, just Snap taking the hit. But I love Khalifa. She's so cool. Oh, preface coming out. Joey going to figure out what cards what energy he wants to ready, I would imagine. Waiting for that Cold Bloodlust. There it is. Jeez. What? An amazing player, by the way. Joey waiting for that Cold Bloodlust. Knew it was a possibility. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Pat. That's exactly what I feel like, too. I feel like she's the best Universe 6 leader. Yeah, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe like Khalifa is better, or not Khalifa, Kefla is better, maybe. Dude, Khalifa's awesome. I mean, the character. I'm not even talking about the card. Just the character is cool. Dude, Time Kicker would be nuts right now. Could you imagine? Time Kicker, that Broly. Uh-oh, that one-drop Broly. Good game. Had fun. Here we go. Joey's going in. That's 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. I feel like, yeah, that's gay. I think, yeah, he's just, yeah. I think he's like, I was dead at that point. I was dead at the Vegetas. Yeah, game. Awesome job by Joey Palladino for Shinron's Lair, showing why he's one of the best in the game, boys. What a fantastic player. Take a look at the rest of the Shinron Lair team. Guys are amazing. Hey guys, I want to mute my mic while I chomp down here a little bit. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm still right here. I'll be right here answering your questions for you. I'll let you guys know who wins as well. Just let me know.
What makes the best San Francisco sour?
Hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah, yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. Oh, what's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And oh, and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to round number 5 of the Dragon Ball Super card game celebration event here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. We're excited to be here, excited to bring you this coverage, and we have 2 amazing players. We have Mr. Jordan Markell, National Championship winner for Team T4T, hashtag We Miss Minna. And on the right, we have Evan Grippa from House Boys. And I just realized that they're passing out snacks, and so they're not going to get started for a second. So I'm going to wait. Guys, I also miss Mina.
I'm going to switch to the snack cam.
The snack cam? Absolutely.
Snack cam.
If we haven't missed you, we have additional snacks up front. Just come by when you're free.
Is that snack cam?
Now I'm going to go to 5. Look at that.
A snack cam. All right.
That being said, Dragon Ball Super players, welcome to round 5. You have 60 minutes. You may begin.
All right, looks like the players are getting ready right now, getting everything set up, getting their snacks. I got a snack.
I haven't been back there. They were talking about splitting. I'm going to go back and get the mats. Drop them in the
Absolutely, Pat. I got you every time, my man. No, was it? I didn't know that the water had a hole in it. I'm sorry, buddy. I am sorry. What's up, Zeon Merker? Nice to have you. All right, players are doing their opening hands here. Going to figure out what they want to keep, what they want to mulligan. Well, that's good. I know. It was so funny, actually, that you said that, Pat, because I remember when I first saw this deck, and I saw Colby and Danny and David working on the deck, talking about the deck, going over the deck. I was like, man, this is a Jordan Markell deck. Like, he would love this deck. And I remember talking to him at, I think it was Orlando. No, I don't think maybe it wasn't Orlando. But maybe it was. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm surprised you're not playing the Dende deck. It feels like a Jordan Markell deck. And he was like, actually, it is a Jordan Markell deck. I love the deck, and I'm thinking about playing it tomorrow, I think is what he said. But, yeah, absolutely feels like a deck that Jordan likes to play. Jordan, just a great player. How's KTM? KTM Canada is currently X1. Yeah, both KTM teams are X1 currently. Huh?
I love the last name Grippa.
Yeah, Grippa. Yeah, Evan Grippa from House Boys. All right, Jordan getting everything set up here. Going to check the life, see if there's any Dragon Balls in the life. I don't see any off the top of. I can't make out every single card in there, but it doesn't look like there's a Dragon Ball. Jose goes boo. I love Jose. He's like the coolest dude. Dusty, what set 6 deck are you enjoying so far? I like the Vanilla Goku deck that Evan's playing. I mean, I don't know about that exact deck. I haven't seen him play a card yet, but I like the leader a lot. I already have a series planned on the leader that I was going to do. I've been working on for about a couple months, trying to set it all up, figure out the logistics of it. If I ever get a time to do things again, which probably won't. I also like the Veku deck. I haven't had a chance to really play the Veku deck or delve into it too much, but I like the Veku deck. I also like the Broly deck a lot. That deck seems really cool. I just like how it's constructed. It's just very cool. Evan Grippa searching through his deck, showing off the Ginyu. Looks like he's playing the yellow-black version, which I actually like that version a lot. Going to get that off of Ader. I think so. I think so. We'll if Danny and them win this round, we'll try. I'll maybe try to put them on stream so you guys can see them. No live cam. I'm sorry, guys. No live cam. All right, Jordan going to burst 2 here to get 2 more Dragon Balls. Doesn't look like Jordan has any more Dragon Balls in hand, so this looks like it'll be a slow awakening for Jordan, which can be deadly versus this deck in particular. It does have the ability to make it pretty difficult to or it does have the ability to punish you if you're slow on the awaken. Gonna use the gets the Dragon Radar. Not bad. 1 star. Ooh, gets the Dragon Ball off the 1 star. That's actually pretty huge. He might wait though and not play it until next turn. That way he can not draw another Dragon Ball and put himself in kind of awkward situation. But then he's gonna go ahead and play it. He did think about it though. Draws a Dende. That's a decent draw. However, playing that card could be beneficial if he thinks he can awaken this turn. If not, it's going to put him in a weird situation where he draws a 6 Dragon Ball and then the ability isn't that good. It'll basically make him have to burst 2 to get 1 Dragon Ball, which is just awkward. Not ideal. Ooh, I like this Dragon Radar play by Jordan. If he does play Dragon Radar, he can just go Dragon Radar, double Dragon Ball, and see if he can draw 1. Okay, nice. He's just going to play Bulma here. Dude, Butters, we had some Chicago deep dish pizza, and it was so good last night. Me and my wife actually make it, I'd say once a month at home. So I'm no stranger to the deep dish, but it was very good.
You gotta try an Italian beef.
Like I said, I'm not sure if I could deal with the wet bread. But maybe. Maybe if I got it right there, you know what I mean? Right, before it got soggy. Right. Like I said, the Dragon Ball top deck was really good, but remember, it's also important to realize that Jordan, as a Dragon Ball deck, you never want to have, how do I say this? You never want odd Dragon Balls in your drop. Is that right? Yeah, because when you use the ability to search 2, you're essentially, especially for Dende, because he bursts from it, so you really want to be careful. 6 rounds, guys. 6 rounds in top 8. I am the world what is this? The world champion. Gets a draw 2. That's a sick card. I love that tech in this deck. Drawing 2 for 1 is just fantastic. So Jordan's going to take the 10K, well actually 15K swing. And then Evan's simply passing. Looks like Evan's taking this time to set up. Jordan will be able to awaken this turn. All right, there's 2 more draws. See what they get. There There is the 2 Dragon Balls. Drawing 2. Super combo, super combo. That's actually pretty sick. I'm not sure if Jordan has a Namekian in the dropper. I think that's maybe what he's checking right now. Looks like he doesn't. So the Awakening, the Wish effect isn't going to net him a card, which is fine. Okay, here's the first Frieza Revive. Going with that Clan of Terror. And then going to take a quick look at the card, see what it does. Looks like Jordan's taking a look at his deck. Might actually go with the Champa. He has to be careful what card he chooses, though. A lot of these cards have really good enter the play effects, or at least beneficial enter the play effects. Also, if he chooses the Son Goku, then Evan can KO something when it dies. So he has to be careful here. I like the Champa a lot. I feel like Evan might struggle if all of his Champas are taken away. Might be hard for him to close out the game that way. Jordan taking his time reading through the cards. A lot of these cards are brand new for Jordan. This is actually pretty scary. It looks like he's choosing the Son Goku, but he also might be trying to bait Evan into killing the Frieza. Because what he could do is he could attack in, combo the Bulma, and then when it dies, he can kill the Frieza. And then once the Frieza dies, he could just wish it back out again. So it actually might not be that bad of a pick. See if he decides to combo with it or just attack it.
Dragon Ball Super Team Celebration players, if you're not currently an opponent, please raise your hand and call for a judge who has won the match.
Ooh, Evan actually choosing the Frieza. Interesting pick by Evan here. I think the Bulma would have been the better pick. I actually kind of expected Jordan to combo just to make sure that the Frieza would have to die, but... Jordan's playing it out again. This time it's possible he just snap picks the Champa. I'm sure he has a plan here. Apparently Jordan is not valuing this Champa as much as I would. All right, here Jordan's attacking for 20K. Yeah, my guess is he's saving the critical Frieza for this play. So after it dies, he'll play the critical Frieza this time. But he still probably just doesn't want it to die. Dragon Radar getting back both of his desires here. This is what the deck wants to do. Passing.
For the singles, it's 16. For this one, it's 8.
right, Evan is going to get that 5K boost to Son Goku. All right, searching his deck for a skillless battle card. Going to choose that Goku. Very powerful skillless battle card. There it goes, 30K, 3-drop 30K coming in. Drew's going to take the hit. 40K, a lot of damage. Evan swinging in 15 to 15 here. Son Goku into Piccolo. Ooh, draws a Dende. Decent energy for the turn, as the card is pretty worthless. Evan's still at 8 life. All right, the free wish comes out. Comes another Clan of Terror. Gonna take another look at Evan's hand and see what's in there. All right, Jordan chooses the second vanilla 3-drop Goku. This makes me think that he's going to use the second one. I actually don't know what freezes he has in drop, but 2 rested mode 30Ks. Seems pretty vulnerable to Mecha. There it is. Actually, there's the Mecha. He had to do something to discard it. And there it is. That's going to get rid of both of these Gokus. That's huge for Jordan. And actually have a potential to swing in Double Strike if he wants. But I have a feeling he's just going to pass.
Attention, Yu-Gi-Oh players, that is time of the round. Time of the round. Please proceed to end match procedure. Once again, Yu-Gi-Oh players, time of the round.
Ooh, there's surprise stack. I love this play. This will be Evan's first damage, but it'll be critical damage. If Jordan can manage to keep the critical pressure up, can make it very hard for Evan to rebound from this hand destruction. Evan using the Goku's ability to all right, another 40K. Ooh, double strike. This is 50K double strike. Trying to drop Jordan down to 3 cards in life. We'll see if it's possible, though Jordan does have access to quite a few super combos. Oh, Jordan's just going to snap take it and go to 3. 15K from the leader. Though he still can awaken, he needs to actually take 1 more damage before he can awaken. And then taking a look at the Frieza pile here to see exactly what cards are available for Jordan to bring back. Occupation is actually available to be bringing back, but I don't think Jordan has the 7-drop in hand to be able to play off of it. Looks like he's just going to choose 2 1-stars. I love this play. That's 2 more discards for Jordan. Draws a card, draws Daily Defender, pitches it immediately. A decent recovery target. Oh, there's the 7-drop. That is actually huge. Pitches Bulma. Occupation is actually available here. All right, attacking for 15K, critical. Okay, Evan's going to combo. And kill the surprise attack Frieza. Okay. Ooh, 15,000 to 10,000. All right, 15,000 to 10,000. Trying to knock Evan to 3. Evan takes it, goes to 3 here. So it's like an occupation play right here. There it is. 7-drop comes in. This will kill the Goku and rest the Aider. Now what Jordan could do if he wants is he could just pay 2 and play out that kind of terror to see what's in his hand, but it looks like he's not going to do that. He's just going to simply draw 3. says 30, 40, 50, 60 triple. So I can get to 70. There's 80, 90 triple. Good game. Game number 1 goes to Jordan Markle. Very decisive game. Played it masterfully against this skillless Goku deck. We'll see what happens pre-sideboard, guys. While we're waiting for the sideboard, we're going to shoot up a video showing you the next coming events for the Dragon Ball Super card game. Awesome video. Definitely check it out. We'll be back in just a little bit to get into the match number 2 here, or game 2. Match 2, I'm not sure what that means. Game 2.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes. One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant cards, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific designs. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys, these players are about to get started on their second, or game 2. They're just sideboarding, doing the old shuffles, trying to figure out what they want to do. I'm not sure the score that's going on currently throughout the team, but Team T4T doing very well. Has a very good 3 players: Jordan Markle, Ryan Severin, and Anthony Hernandez, all 3 top-tier players. Jordan's leader is Dende, Yellow Dende. Yep, that's Ryan Severin, absolutely. We'll cut over to the game as they are drawing their opening hands. All right, Evan starting stuff off with the 1-drop Goku. Going to go get his 4-star Dragon Ball, which is important for the deck to operate correctly. He'll be able to draw a card this turn. All right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. Jordan going to play out actually searching a Dragon Ball, looks like from his life. Still needs to find one more, see what he decides to get here. 1-star here means that that's going to be his 1 energy play. Not a 1-star could mean that he has another Dende in hand, especially since he charged a Dende. Or he could just have the 1-stars already in hand. He could have a multitude of Dragon Balls in hand where the Dende is not useful. There's 2, 3, 4. All right. Ooh, gets to discard the Clan Terra as well. It's going to be a turn 2 Awaken here for Jordan. Pretty scary. Ader coming out. Going to look at the top cards of his deck, see if he can find a skillless battle card. All right, Evan decided what he wants to do here with his 1-drop fleet here. Gives his leader 5k, now attacks the Krillin. Probably going to take a life here and give it its buff, which it looks like he is doing. Got a combo with a leader to take up to 20k. Jordan takes that critical attack, which happens to be a super combo, meaning whenever Jordan awakens this turn, he'll actually draw that card anyway. Gets it from the drop. All right, guys, I am back. And there's the last remaining Dragon Balls. All right, there's the Awaken to get back to the Namekian super combo. There we go.
is also XL. I give you mine so you don't have to buy it.
I appreciate you. Jordan taking his time here, trying to figure out exactly what he wants to bring back. Going to use Crisis Crusher here to remove the Aider. I like that play a lot. That helps him get around this annoyance with the childhood Goku.
All right, Yu-Gi-Oh players, welcome to the 6th round. You have 40 minutes. You may begin.
There's another Aider. I kind of imagine that's the card Jordan will take. A lot of good cards in Evan's hand, though. Ooh, takes the Champa. I like this play a lot. Ooh, nice. There's the free surprise attack Frieza. This is going to result into 15K crit into 10K. Evan's going to take it immediately. Putting a skillless battle card in his drop, though, it looks like. Which will allow him to awaken the next turn. Yeah, the critical Frieza very good in the deck. There's the Aider. Right back. See if he gets it to hit here. Nice. Gets to get you. Oh. Steph, I love you too. I'm running out of gas, boys. I'll try to get some caffeine or sugar in me after this round. I need my Elven cookies.
I looked for them.
They're rare. They're rare. The Elven crackers are rare.
There's real life elves.
The Elven crackers are high value. I think they're called are they Elfin crackers. Yeah, it's IN. Elfin crackers are OP. How much? This is $50. How many bags do you get? Oh, you get 60. I can get 60 bags of Elfin crackers for $50. It's not bad. Yes. Yeah. Champa gets the effect when he's comboed from field. Absolutely. Yes. Seagulls are tomorrow, guys. Buy the 60 bags or you aren't real. Jordan put a lot of cards in here for defense. Drawing two here. What decks have been on stream and won today? Oh, wow. See, round one. What won round one? Not sure. That's sad that my memory doesn't go back that far. What won round one? Okay. All right, Jordan down to 3 life to Evan's 7. Pretty scary, but Evan is tapped out. Yeah, Kid Goku. Yeah, yes, that was Joey Palladino. And then Eon lost to Vegeta Baby. All right, 15K critical. Ooh, comboing the Frieza to go up to 25K critical. Evan has to take it. Ooh, Freesh. All right, another skillless battle card. Actually, a lot of cards in Evan's hand, considering how many cards Jordan has removed from the hand with 1-stars and a Frieza effects. Still quite a grip. Eon was playing Green Broly, the Broly BR. All right, looks like another Frieza coming in. And there it is. Going to wipe those 2 skillless battle cards of Evans. It's simply just going to pass with a heck of a board. All right, Evan going to use the effect first to get 2 new cards in his hand before he decides exactly what he's going to play here. Freaking Tien. Attacking for 20K. Into the Frieza, I believe, actually. Super combo coming out, stopping the attack. This looks like to be the leader, 15 to 15, into the leader. All right, I'm attacking 15K into 15K. Krillin into surprise attack Frieza, and Jordan just letting it die. And Evan graciously passing the turn back to our national championship winner, Jordan Markel. All right, here, Jordan. Take a look to his drop. See if he decides to get 2 desires or a desire and a Dragon Ball. I don't think Jordan runs Shinron in this version of the deck. Shinron could be kind of devastating in this situation, but I kind of like the idea, the strategy of cutting it. So 50,000 and 50,000. This does have dual attack. And there is Aider Aid. One of the new cards in set 6. Give you guys a quick rundown of what the card does. Aider Aid, counterattack. If your lead card is black, negate the attack, then choose up to 1 skillless battle card from your drop here or warp and add it to your hand. Aider Aid. Just a little negate, draw a card. All right, taking 20,000 and 20,000. Another Aider Aid. Marco was still quite a few amount of energy open here. Okay, 15K. There's the Evolve. Oh, it looks like it's just going to pass. No? Actually, it's been Kami. My bad. Kami, draw Crisis Crusher. Sure that Jordan will attack here. Doing so doesn't seem to further his situation any. He's just giving Evan 3 cards and then passing. But also leaving it out there and letting it dying to a Aider plus Kengoku combo seems pretty frustrating as well, but it looks like Jordan's going to take the chance to pass to Evan. I like this play. It's very reserved, but I think it's the right play. Evan paying 5 energy for Demegra. Uh-oh. This card right here is devastating right now. Jordan is going to fly Nimbus. And his hand gets comboed. Jordan with no hand, but does have access to a triple striker of his own. Luckily, Jordan had that in the gate. That would have been a pretty easy win. Game-ending swing by Evan. Now what Jordan has to figure out is how he's going to get himself out of this pickle here. Looks like that he dropped a Megra of his own. I actually think he drew the Megra himself. But the problem is he can't play it because he can't charge it. I think that's what he drew, actually. I can't see it exactly, but it's what it looks like. Is there any reason why he would charge it here? All right, he's going to attack for 15. Evan just simply uses a 4-star to stop. All right. Yeah, I wonder why Jordan didn't draw a card first with Piccolo. Does he just lose if he does that? If you use Piccolo's draw ability and draw a card, that might draw you into something that you can use. That is tough. Evan Grippa going to tie it up 1-1 there. No, he didn't use the ability at all, no. All right, guys, we'll switch over the video while these guys are sideboarding it up. See you guys here in just a second.
Attention Global Warriors. In 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is getting 5 English region championships. Each event offers a new hyper-evolved tournament experience. The explosive competition kicks off in June with preliminary tournaments in each region. France and Italy are getting championships too. If you think you've got what it takes, get ready to prove it. Latin America, Oceania, Europe, Asia, North America. The tournament season wraps up in October with regional finals to determine the strongest players of the year. Know what else is getting powered up this year? The prizes! One-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Attend prelims to get 2019 edition championship packs featuring 5 hyper-powerful cards. Top-ranking players will receive unique merit cards as proof of their skill. The more of these you have, the more uncontested your might. Advance to the championships in each region to get limited foil versions of championship cards. The higher you place, the better the prizes. Giant cards, metal cards, and more are yours for the taking. The top 3 players in each region get one-of-a-kind leader cards with unique artwork and special region-specific designs. Those skilled enough to be crowned champion get a commemorative card with their photo in the art. Have what it takes to be a champion? Prove it! The championship season kicks off in June. Who will reign supreme this year? There's only one way to find out.
All right, guys, we're back into the game here. Players are getting started. Going. Try to get as much of this game done before time is called. However, Hernandez did win his game, and he is the A player. So if the game ends in a draw, T4T will win the matchup since their A player did win.
weird rule, guys, but nothing we can
Hey, Dusty, let my team stream next. What's your team, Gav Bear? What's your team name? And I'll try to go up and grab him.
if they don't sub.
Yeah, getting them balls. There's the old one drop Goku coming out to get that 4-star ball. Both players starting pretty strong so far. Both having ideal openings. Jordan with a little bit stronger opening. All right, Evan attacking 15K and the 10K. Goku into Dende. Jordan taking it immediately. Here comes the search for the last 2 remaining Dragon Balls. Oh, Mills and Megra. A little unfortunate for Jordan, but there is the 1-star. Draw this card. If he draws the wish, the desire. Pitches super combo. Going to Awaken to get that super combo right back, though. Oh, it's such a sick line of play. Gonna attack for 15K critical into the Goku here. Gotta take a look at Evan's hand. Sees a power burst. Doesn't have the sparking to play the power burst, so that would be a good time for Jordan to attack. Looks like Evan's just showing him I only have 3 in drop. Good number for Jordan to take a look at. He doesn't want to attack into power burst.
Only in the 5 p.m. side events, you have about an hour left to register. You have an hour left to register for the 5 p.m. side events.
Alrighty, see if Evan has anything to answer the surprise attack Frieza. If not, he's going to lose another card in life. Krillin's coming down. Use the effect to show the ball. Draw a card. See if he decides to pressure this Frieza. Attacking with leader. I'm sorry, attacking with Krillin into leader. There's the skillless combo that's needed so he can awaken. Yeah, looks like they're just figuring that out right now. Yeah, so he's going to put the card back in his life, it looks like, and shuffle.
Dragon Ball Super Team Celebration players, that's time in the round. Active players, please finish your current turn and begin your 3-turn extension. You have an additional 10 minutes.
Okay, looks like they're resetting it right now. Okay, now Evan is attacking with the Goku 15K into Piccolo 15K. Jordan's just going to take that hit. Ooh, drops a super combo. Double game loss. Jordan doing a good job taking control of the game with Crisis Crusher here, attacking for 15K critical into the Goku. Butters. Problem now, Jordan not having that many freezes and drop, trying to figure out how to get some in there. There we go, 1 star, draw the card. Yeah, Tao's really good. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I was checking on the time. It looks like the players are in turns right now. I'm also aware of the Awakening misplay too, guys, but I mean, there's nothing I can do. You know, I can't rewind the game. I can't stop the game. Like, that's not what I do. I'm just going to have to let the judge know. We don't have John. We have, what's the judge's exact name? It's like Kevin. Kevin Casey. Is stepping in for John. I think John is demoing or doing something else, so.
At lunch now.
Oh, at lunch, I think, yeah. John's at lunch, so I apologize. It is also the player's responsibility to keep track of that as well, guys, so. Yeah, Judge Taco is at lunch, eating tacos probably.
Pizza today.
Pizza today. I mean, honestly, Google Magus, that doesn't seem best. What seems best is the judges pay attention to the match, make the calls. They shouldn't rely on any other thing. They shouldn't rely on stream chat telling them what to do. They shouldn't rely on, you know, any other method of getting it right except their ability to judge. If there's a tie.
Is John familiar with the new cards more than this guy, you think?
What is it?
New cards that they were misplaying?
Yeah.
So we'll put John back.
Yeah, so if there's a draw, Jordan's team would win because how it goes is in the case of a draw, it's whoever won game A. If game A is a draw, it's whoever won game B. If B is a draw, it's whoever won game C. If C's a draw, I have no idea what happens.
Roll a die.
They roll a die? Who knows what it is? Is that no way? That's a joke. There's no way that's the actual way they do it. But some unknown method is used to see how that's won. Kaiba system, what's up? Welcome to the ARG live stream. Appreciate having you here. Guys, easy with the no sound. We have sound. I mute the mic sometimes for various reasons. Either someone walks up and talks to me, I have to cough, I take a drink of water or something. There's multiple. All right, Jordan going for game right here. Evan uses power burst. Yeah, he absolutely can. Just paying 3 for Ginyu. That's pretty ambitious here. 30K into 15K. Thin mints. Not a fan of the thin mints. I think Jordan's going to have to take this. Yeah, it looks going to be that way. Whole sacrifice. All right, guys. Looks like that's going to be it for round number 5. I'll let you guys know who wins the match. But until then, we're going to have stuff ready for round number 6. All right, guys, we'll be right back very soon for round number 6. See you guys very shortly. Like I said, I'll let you guys know who wins based on game B here, but until then, we're going to get stuff ready for round 6.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah, yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. Oh, what's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down.
All right, guys, what is up? And welcome to round number 6 of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Celebrations event here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. I have one heck of a bar burner here for you, which I'm not sure the definition of what that means, but I feel like by using context clues, that means one heck of a match. We have KTM Canada on the left with Anthony Mikulev playing something, actually. I think is it Dende? I actually did not look at the leaders. It looks kind of like Dende. No, it's not Dende. It is Goku. What am I talking about? It's absolutely Goku. He has the sleeves, the skillless battle cards, and the one drop on the field, and I still thought it was Dende. That means it's time for sleep. On the right, we have Jonathan Tavares from KTM East. Now, KTM East is the Hill Twins team, but they brought along their friend and longtime KTM viewer, Jonathan Taversa. I'm going to mess it up. I'm sorry, buddy. That's okay. You know I love you. Fantastic player, really good dude. Has just been absolutely supporting not only the Dragon Ball Super Card Game and other content creators, but Kitchen Tail Meta specifically since the start. So he's tickled pink to be on stream. It's something we wanted to do for him because it's actually a really cool match. We have two KTM teams facing off. Winner goes to top 8. Loser hopefully helps me cast the top cut. So we'll see what happens. Tavers, you had it right before. Okay. Tavers? I don't know. It's harder to say now. I don't know what happened. I forgot how to say it correctly. Yeah, Anthony Hernandez is his best friend. Like I said, extremely good dude. Very, very nice guy. Never been on stream before. What's the records? Both of these players are X1, or both these teams are X1. If you want those sleeves, just come to a celebrations event. They're given out in multiple different ways. If you demo the game, if you do certain side events. So there's a lot of ways to get them, actually. Yes, I'm sorry, Butters. Markle's team did get the win. Awesome. You'll be able to get the sleeves tomorrow then. Absolutely. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, sorry guys that you guys don't get the sleeves into Europe. That's unfortunate. But one thing to remember is that Bandai, I'm sure, is working hard to make sure that the celebrations events are going to be worth it for you guys. Again, it's a celebration of the game, so I know it's unfortunate you guys don't get the sleeves, but still go, have a good time, celebrate the card game. It's been a heck of a time for the card game, so poor Bandai has been playing catch up since the beginning. So
you have 40 minutes. You may begin. Yu-Gi-Oh players, you may begin.
All right, Anthony attacking with Pan here, going down to 6 life. Anthony preferring the blue-black version of this deck over the yellow-black. Yeah, exactly, Highland. I think that's the best attitude to have. Obviously, I'll do my best to convey as much as I can to Bandai about what's going on. Not that they, particularly listen to everything I say, but, stay positive, keep going.
Dragon Ball Super Team Celebration players, if you do not have an opponent, please raise your hand and call for a judge. You have won the match.
All right, so we're going to hit for 30K. And Jonathan's going to take it. This is dangerous territory for Anthony because he just knocked Jonathan down to Shigesh range. So now Broly can Shigesh. It's going to be amazing. This is going to be the power turn for Jonathan. This is the turn that Jonathan can really, really make things happen. We'll see exactly how it works. Yeah, I'll try to get an extra pair of the sleeves if I can, guys, and then we'll do some kind of giveaway for Europe where I'll try to give you guys some gifts or some stuff that we get that you guys don't. I'm not familiar 100% what that is that we get that you guys don't, but like I said, I'll definitely try my best to maybe put together a little like Ultimate Guard KTM pack or something so we can do a giveaway for Europe. Like I said, I'll try my best. I mean, I know I can get some extra stuff, but I can't promise, with how much I can ship. I'm not sure how the shipping works or anything like that, but, just keep me, I'll keep you guys in mind. We'll see what we can do. No, we'll absolutely do it. Like I said, I'll absolutely do it. I'll figure something out. I'll talk to the team. I'll see what we can come up with. We'll have maybe Danny and the players sign some autographs type thing. We'll come up with something. We'll try to make at least one, maybe multiple EU care packages or something for you guys. All right, Jonathan attacking 15,000 into 15,000. Broly into Goku, 4 to 6 life. Yeah, it seems like Jonathan getting very unlucky off of his hits here on the Kabas. Anthony going to use the 4-star ball to be able to. Yeah. I'm sorry, maybe care package was the wrong word, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any ill intentions by saying that. I just meant I didn't know what else to call it. I'm just used to playing like Call of Duty and stuff. Like I said, I have a bunch of Ultimate Guard stuff. I think I have a bunch of drawstring bags, so I'll put some of the stuff from the drawstring bags, and I'll get some of the KTM guys to do some stuff too. Sign some cards maybe or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Red Khalifa is the ideal hit off of the Kabas in most situations. Call of Duty, what system? I don't play it anymore, but I used to play it back in the day for Xbox, like the old school, like Modern Warfare and World at War and like those games, like the first couple versions. Yeah, I do actually have a positive KD. We played a lot of Search and Destroy, though. It's kind of hard to have a negative KD in Search and Destroy, though. That was our favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. My favorite was World at War. Well, I thought that was like the best Call of Duty game that they ever released. That game was so much fun. We played that so much. Rush to be. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Dude, that game was awesome. But it started getting a little bit